let's talk about common mistakes. Now, what's the reason why you keep making mistakes? Or what is the main reason why you're currently making mistakes, or the reason why you keep making mistakes? Now, the answer is simple. You're just not paying attention. You need to care about your position. Now, your position is not simply just to help clients or to process transactions. Your job is to make sure you do everything to the best of your ability. Now, all the common mistakes are the same. Either excluded drivers, incomplete paperwork, mistakes on the Hawksoft, mistakes on the receipts, everything that could be eliminated simply by paying attention. Now, we offer training, we offer an abundance of different resources to help you eliminate making mistakes. But simply, if you do not pay attention, you're going to be making the same mistakes over and over and over. And eventually, that's going to get you in trouble. Now, you're going to process a lot of transactions, different type of transactions, like monthly payments, endorsements, balances, new business applications, collecting PTPs. There's a lot of different transactions that you're going to process. But ultimately, the goal is the same. Pay attention. Make sure you understand exactly what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it's a different story. But I guarantee you, either through the training courses, the FAQ, quizzes, lectures, one-on-one exercises, we've given you an abundance of different methods of understanding everything that you need to do. So it's no longer the fact that you didn't know or you didn't understand, it's the fact that you're not paying attention. Now, it's mandatory for you to understand that your position as an agent is not just to process, simply to process activity or just to sell a policy. Your job is to make sure that you're doing everything correctly. Now, keep in mind, all these mistakes, someone has to fix them. It goes through a process. So you got to remember, there's other people that are involved. It goes through the process of quality control. So your mistake is going to take time from someone else's schedule to either fix, investigate, to determine what's the proper solutions, or simply just to notify you or notify us that you're making mistakes. All of these secondary steps are a waste of time. Now, our goal is to make sure that we do everything correctly. So, number one, you need to pay attention. Number two, double, triple check everything before you process it. So if you pay attention and you're double checking, triple checking everything that you're doing, from monthly payments, before you process a payment, just review everything. An endorsement, before you process the endorsement, check everything. The application, the FSC, the Hawksoft, everything, you have the power, you have control over checking everything, because you're never under pressure, meaning that the customer is going to leave. You're always going to have time. And either way, you're going to take a lot of time. So if you're taking a lot of time already, just double, triple check everything, and that's going to help you. So remember, there's two main factors that are going to help you eliminate all these mistakes. Number one, pay attention. You got to know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, feel free to ask for training. There's an abundance of different methods that we offer to give you an opportunity of doing everything correctly. So pay attention. Number two, double, triple check everything. Before the customer leaves, check your paperwork, check your transaction, check everything before the client leaves. Just double check, make sure everything is there. And then there's a third method that you must use, which is a checklist. Now, there's a few checklists for different situations. There's a file checklist, or just simply a monthly payment checklist. All of these are there to help you eliminate all these mistakes. So if you follow these 3 steps, you should be fine. You shouldn't be making as many mistakes as you have.